Yo, what's up, guys? Today I have a banger story for y'all. Today I'm gonna be telling the story about when I snuck out of my school. I got caught sneaking back in, and it was an insane fucking story. But anyways, let's get right into it. It was a fateful day. I was in high school, and as you guys will come to find out, my high school career was quite fucking chaotic. I was quite a devious little child. I was doing shit I should have not been doing at that age. Basically, I fucking I was with these two friends. They were in a grade below me. They were in 10th grade. I was in 11th grade, so I was like a little bit older, but these kids were chill. I was like, "Yo, these kids are chill. They smoke weed, like, we can hang out and stuff." I don't think they'll ever see this video, so I'll just say their names. I was with my friends Brock and Junior. They were mad homies at the time. I don't really talk to them anymore. I haven't talked to them actually in fucking years. But basically, on this fateful day, my friend Junior, he had with him in his backpack, he had some bud, he had his grinder, and he had a pipe on him and a lighter, obviously. And it was a blizzard outside, so it was snowing really, really hard. It was during the winter season, and I live in a state where it snows a lot, so it was really heavy snow, and it was insane. And since I live in a state where it snows heavy all the fucking time, school doesn't get canceled for that shit. Like, we don't get like 2 inches of snow and school's canceled for the day. It takes a lot for us to get fucking school canceled for snow. And it was a blizzard that day. It was snowing really hard. So I was at school. It might have been like a 2 hour delay, so it might have been a shorter school day, but it was lunchtime, and as all the devious kids know, lunchtime is when devious fuckery goes around, when all the devious kids meet up in the bathrooms and hit their carts and do all that kind of shit. So basically, on this fateful day, my friend Junior, he had bud on him, and as you guys know, you can't really smoke bud inside school because for obvious reasons, the school will start smelling. So we had the bright idea. Well, actually, it was more so their idea, but I kind of just tagged along because I was like, fuck yeah, I want to get baked as fuck. They're like, yeah, I know this spot. I've done this before. I've snuck out before, and it was completely fine. It's like this side door. There's not many cameras. The security barely goes over there, so we should be completely fine. Should be no bueno. It's like the side door. It's a fucking blizzard outside, so the cameras probably won't see us. We were just gonna go to the parking lot and smoke quick and then come back. Fucking, yeah, I don't know. We thought it would be completely fine. We were completely wrong, as you guys will come to find out. But it was lunchtime. We were fucking sneaking out. Some other kids before us already left. So there was like a pencil propped up, opening the door slightly. So we kind of knew, we were like, okay, some other kids already did this. So we're probably completely fine. We're probably chilling. So we left. We were super sneaky about it. We were kind of like fucking sneaking by the wall. We were trying to evade all the cameras. It was snowing really hard, so we thought the cameras probably wouldn't pick us up. They probably saw us immediately. To be honest, they probably saw us right fucking away. But we got to the parking lot. It was a blizzard outside, so as you guys could probably imagine, smoking was damn near impossible. It was windy as fuck, snow blowing everywhere. It was just horrible. I probably got like 2 hits that were fucking ass. They were two like small hits. I barely got baked. It was not worth it whatsoever. And my friends, they barely got high. We all went back in defeat. We were like, fuck this shit. I had a vape on me. At this point in time, I had this winter jacket, and my winter jacket had like this hidden pocket in it. I didn't even know this pocket existed for the longest time. And then I found it one day, and I was like, oh shit, I can hide drugs in here. This is sick. It's like this breast pocket, and it's super hidden. And since it was winter time, I had my winter coat, obviously. So I put my fucking big bulky vape in there. I don't really vape ever. I used to vape, but I kind of gave up the habit because it's just not for me. I kind of got anxious and shit because I'm a little bitch pussy boy. But that's besides the points. I had a vape at the time. It was a big bulky vape. And that's relevant for later in the story. You'll see why I'm mentioning that. But we got back to the doors. The fucking school cop was waiting there. He opened the door. He was like, all right, jigs up, boys. Meet me by the front door. And he started walking. For some reason, he didn't just have us come into the, side door with him. He was waiting by the side door we went through. But he was like, all right, go to the front door. And we started all walking to the front door. And my friend Junior, he immediately he grabbed all of his weed paraphernalia. He grabbed his grinder, he grabbed his fucking pipe, he grabbed his bud. He threw it all in the trash before we got inside. Smart on him, because we all had to go inside the fucking, inside the office. And basically, Junior was up first. Junior was getting interviewed. He was getting questioned. He was like, they were like, what were you doing? Why were you out? Why did you sneak out? What were you guys up to? I think Junior, because he smelled like weed. His backpack might have like had a weed stench on it because he had weed stuff in it beforehand. So I think they smelled the weed, and they kind of figured right away like, oh yeah, they're definitely smoking weed. So he kind of fessed up to it. He was like, yeah, I was smoking weed. He didn't say any of us were, luckily. He's a real one for that. He didn't fucking snitch us out or anything, so he's a real G for that. But he was up first, and then second up, fucking my friend Brock was up. He was getting questioned, and I didn't even realize this, but at the time I had an empty cart box in my fucking winter coat pocket. So I went to I was like chilling in an office chair, like in the office. I was sitting in a chair, and I found the nearest trash can, and I just went up to it super quickly. Nobody was around looking. I threw that fucking empty cart box in there. I was like, fuck, dude, like I can't have that shit in there, because I knew I was gonna get searched. Every single one of us got searched. And then I was up next. My fucking vice principal was like, all right, come in here. And there was the school cop. It was the vice principal. And they're like, all right, take off your fucking shoes. I got an entire fucking full body pat down. They searched my entire coat. I had that fucking vape in my breast pocket, and they pat me down. They didn't take off my winter coat, but they told me to take off my shoes. I should have clarified that better. But they pat me down entirely, and somehow he pat down my breast, like, you know, my chest. It sounded weird. He pat down my breast. He pat down my fucking chest, though. He didn't feel it. He kept going. I was like, what? Like, I was like, oh, it's over. The jig's up. He's gonna feel the fucking vape. I'm gonna fucking go to fucking juvie. It's over. You know, I'm fucking getting the cops called, or I'm gonna get suspended at the very least. Probably not the cops, but I'd at least get I'd get some sort of charge. I would get fucking something on my record. I'd get suspended. It'd be horrible. And yeah, no, I got fucking lucky. Somehow he kept fucking patting my pockets and shit. He was like, all right, you're good to go. And I fucking walked out of the office. I was like, bro, you guys are not going to believe what the fuck just happened. And I talked to them. I told my friends, I was like, guys, I have my fucking vape on me. And they pat me down and they searched me. And they didn't fucking find it. And we all fucking left the office. My friend Junior got suspended, so I didn't talk to him. But I talked to my friend Brock. Brock didn't have anything on him, so he was completely fine too. And we left the office. We were talking about it. We're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what a crazy-ass day. And my fucking... Actually, I think we did have to go home after that. Like, we got suspended for the day. But we were waiting for our parents, and we were talking about it. And, sorry, this happened a long time ago, guys. I graduated years ago. Fucking, I'm an old man now. I graduated like 3 years ago. This shit happened in 11th grade, so like fucking, yeah, like 5 years ago, 4 years, some shit like that. But fucking, we were talking. I told him what happened. He was like, yeah, I got fucking questioned. I was like, yeah, I smoked. But he didn't snitch me out either, so it was completely fine. But either way, it was a fucking crazy story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. My mom picked me up. She was like, what the hell? Why were you sneaking out? She wasn't that pissed because I didn't get caught doing anything. I wasn't like caught smoking weed or anything, so it was completely fine. But I was just like, yeah, I was, I was bored and my friends were doing it, so I snuck out too. And it was fine. I didn't get grounded or anything. I just went home early that day. I played video games on my computer and I chilled the fuck out. It was chill as fuck. It was a good day. It was a hoo and a holler. It was a fun time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe. More fucking stories to come. I have some more bangers. I have some actual fucking insane stories lined up for when I get more subs and stuff too. I have some real special stories. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video, and peace out, guys. See ya.